The Philadelphia Phillies faced a disheartening defeat in Game 1 of the NLDS against the New York Mets, and the reaction from the local media has been nothing short of explosive. NBC Sports Philadelphia's Michael Barkan didn't hold back during the post-game show, unleashing a scathing critique of the team's performance. His frustrations echoed a sentiment felt by many in the city of brotherly love. Barkan didn't mince words, labeling the 6-2 loss as a disgrace. He emphasized the historical context of the Phillies' struggles in the postseason, stating, "Unless the Phillies fly in the face of history, this series is over." With an alarming statistic of 0-7 for teams that have lost the first game of a best-of-5 series, his pessimism seemed justified. Barkan urged fans not to place blame on manager Rob Thomson or players like Zach Wheeler, who delivered an admirable performance despite the team's shortcomings. Instead, his ire was directed toward key players: Bud, Tree, Turner, Bryce, Harper, Nick, Castellanos, Alec, Bohm, Bryson, Stott, JD, Real Muto, Brandon, Marsh, Johan, Rojas, Jeff, Hoffman, Matt, Strom, Orion, Kerkering, Tanner, Banks. Take a hike. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. This unfiltered criticism reflects the high expectations fans have for a team that reached the World Series last season. The game initially promised excitement for Phillies fans when Kyle Schwarber smashed a leadoff home run off Mets starter Kodai Senga. However, that early spark quickly fizzled. Senga, who had only pitched once all season due to injury, managed to keep the Phillies' bats silent. David Peterson's strong performance for the Mets' 3 innings without giving up a run only compounded the Phillies' frustrations. As the game progressed, it became evident that the Phillies struggled to capitalize on their scoring opportunities. They faced a relentless Mets offense that seemed rejuvenated by their recent successes against the Braves and Brewers. Although Wheeler's stat line was impressive, 1 hit allowed, 4 walks, and 9 strikeouts, the bullpen faltered in the later innings, allowing the Mets to rally and secure a decisive victory. In light of the Game 1 loss, the road ahead for the Phillies appears steep. Their history of struggles when dropping the first game casts a long shadow over their postseason aspirations. While the series is far from over, Barkan's fiery response underscores the urgency for the Phillies to regroup quickly if they hope to change their narrative and avoid another early exit from the playoffs. The fans are left hoping for a turnaround, but the pressure is undeniably on this talented roster to deliver.